Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Hearthstone. So we're going long today because of the 7 victories we needed, but mostly because we did an arena and a tavern brawl. In fact, we may get back into the tavern brawl, but first we want to finish our quest, which is win 7 victories. That's all we got left, so we just need to play as the priest a couple times. And then I think I'll play the tavern brawl. Unless it takes me 35 to 40 minutes to get 2 victories, which it might. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully I get a quit concession right now and then play 1 game and win, and I'd be happy.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light shall bring victory.
So, with me purchasing the original Binding of Isaac with the Wrath of the Lamb DLC, I am now kind of in this weird position where I have like 5 games that I'm playing for no real reason behind the scenes. And it is definitely pushing me into not spending my time wisely. What had been happening before is a lot of podcasts and things, which by the way I found out I can get an RSS feed from my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna start listing that down at this bottom too.
Face the light.
Job done.
So yeah, I've been not listening to a lot of the podcasts. There's definitely a lot that I just skip. I've lost a lot of interest. I'm personally trying to get away from like all Twitch stuff. They've changed again, and technology has kind of lost its interest to me too. In a lot of ways.
Stand ready. Job's done.
Not being really in IT anymore, I'm starting to lose interest in it. Plus, there isn't a lot of new technology out there. And I'm still getting very frustrated with my server, which
Don't mess with
I just haven't worked on it. I don't want to spend time on it.
How many
I have
fingers
the
do
free
you see?
time to spend on it. I'd rather get more videos and be further ahead than go work on the stupid server
My fate
and
is
recover
sealed.
whatever
Job done.
files I can recover. Which also implies that if I was gonna come back and try and play Minecraft, I probably need to work on it at some point.
My fate is sealed.
I should have done more there. Probably should have done more. That was wrong. I should have healed him with the light of an arrow, summoned a light ward, place that on him.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright, let's correct and do this here. A lot of the IT things too, I mean, you can definitely argue that they are just shopping
In the light's name.
and attempt to hide a shopping addiction. Or, well, ways this. If I pay a lot of attention to IT things, computers and monitors and accessories, I'm going to only increase my desire or for those things, and I really can't afford any of those things and don't need them right now.
I feel icky.
As the years go on, if I can't get more video cards, which already I feel I need a second one, then it would be a difficult choice as to whether I need or should buy the
Always little time.
whether I should buy a third of the same video card and do three-way SLI, or if I should instead
Death again.
Feel my pain.
My fate is sealed.
so yeah. Most of my computer is maxed out already, though. I need more hard drive space, always need more hard drive space. If I, after getting a second video card and after a couple of years, that still wasn't enough, you're talking, I would have to buy a brand new video card, and it would have to be a pretty top of the line thing. So you're talking $300-400 for a brand new video card at least. Which, by the way, in the computer I have now, that is the most I've ever bought for a video card. Partially just because the value of the dollar has gone down. I built a $1,000 computer like
Always little time.
maybe 8 or 9 years ago. That was probably worth $2,000 or $3,000 by today's standards. But the video card was only $100 or $200 at most. Here we go.
Are you afraid of the dark?
He's gone.
Feel my
Game
pain.
over.
My fate is sealed.
Victory. Not even paying attention. I could use a bigger SSD, but I'm not at the point where I'm filling it up with one installed program, and that's fine as long as I can have a few installed programs. Ideally, I'd want to be able to have 5 brand new AAA titles all installed with all their DLC, so I could play all 5 of those games before and have them all recorded and have enough room to do at least a day's recording
Versus
on that
chaos.
SSD. And I don't know why I particularly would need
The light
5
shall bring victory.
of them all installed at the same time. But I guess that's kind of what the number I'm thinking. Really, I just need 1 game, and then I can play maybe 3, because we did have The Witcher 3 installed, and that was its own little nightmare of just having that installed and trying to record other games at the same time. The further and further I get ahead in time,
In the light.
so that I could potentially play a game like Skyrim or The Witcher 3 and just have that installed all the time while also recording other series, solves that problem. But I can't upgrade the CPU. That's a ridiculous thing. If you upgrade your CPU, you probably need to upgrade your motherboard. If you upgrade your motherboard, you probably need to upgrade your RAM. And by the time you're done doing all of those things, you've pretty much realize you have to upgrade
Face the light.
everything
Face the light.
up. So the RAM is maxed out. I don't see a real reason right now why I'd ever upgrade the audio. I don't think we're really to the limit as far as audio that buying a separate card is going to do anything better.
Someone called.
Because we can't do like surround sound recording, as far as I know.
That was an error.
And if we could, that would probably cause trouble. Let's see. Heal.
Face the light.
That. Go.
For the king!
Are you afraid of the dark?
Ready to go. So if I do this and this,
Just me and
I
Mr.
think
Right.
that'll work. So we play this. That turns this around. Allows me to kill this. Do this. And then
Hit
with
the
this.
lights.
I think I've got it.
The gates are open.
Heal myself.
In the light's name.
Damage this one. Play this. This. And we'll just end our turn. The one thing my computer does need is it needs a new case. The case I'm using is too old. It just doesn't have any of the right adapters or connectors on it. Of all the silly things. There we go. That'll win it for us.
Face the light.
Victory, good. But yeah, the whole conversation really just went about I'm losing interest. I saw a deal today and I'm sure it will be gone by the time now, but it may pop up again. We've done our quest here and we are set well for doing an arena run next recording as long as we get 150 gold promised to us in our quests, or somewhere about that. It could be 120, 60, 120, 180, 40, 80, 120 would be the lowest. And if we did 120, then we'd be eating 30 into this, but we'd still be above our 5,000 mark. So I'm just gonna do this co-op tavern brawl again. I really want to win this, and we have the free time now. So this may be a short episode if we win, but that's fine.
Anduin versus Uther!
I will fight with honor.
But yeah, the deal was for
Victory
a...
is yours.
Why did it get C? Yeah, that doesn't work. it was a like $1,200 55-inch 4K TV with a free PlayStation 4.
Anduin versus
Sony,
Uther.
Sony TV, Sony PlayStation.
I will
4 combo.
fight with honor.
The
And
light shall bring victory.
you know, that ain't a bad deal. It really isn't. Maybe a little expensive, and we're probably not gonna get the best of the best. Line as far as Sony, but it's a 4K TV, and I think that's all you really need right now. Is just so it has a native resolution of 4K. That's all you really want. 4K and let's see. He can't heal me at all, so I'll just go ahead and do this.
Job's done.
And then the turn. So yeah, not a terrible deal. The problem is the $1,000 is the sweet spot for finding a 55-inch or higher TV. And honestly, I think as your main TV, you should be looking for something that is 55 or higher and 4K. And there is definitely arguments that could be made where you don't really need to have anything but a main TV. There are a lot of good arguments to not have a TV in your bedroom. Of course, I don't follow that.
Reporting for duty.
I play video games non-stop, but if you try to keep everything in there just off, it makes it easier to draw a line subconsciously that the bedroom is for sleeping and not for hanging out and watching TV. Let's see, let's go ahead and play this. And in return, and so if you're not going to have TVs in the bedrooms, you're talking maybe one or two TVs in the entire house. And getting back to that old-fashioned thought. And you certainly can do that now that there are tablets and cell phones everywhere and you're watching everything streaming. It doesn't have to be it does not have to be if the world goes to streaming for every form of entertainment that they then have to turn around and have a Chromecast on every single have a Chromecast on every single TV and have a TV in every single room, because you just don't need that. It's alright to watch things on the phone. But it doesn't help me as a YouTuber at all if I say if for people to watch me on TV. I get information about that a little bit, as far as the number of people who watch on TV, where it's incredibly low. Go ahead and choose this.
Time's up. Let's do this. Chicken.
But it doesn't help as far as advertising or anything like that. Not as far as I know. Maybe it does.
Salam crush you.
Should I play Fugan?
Need you to master.
Not on my watch.
Does he just not have the spells
Reporting for duty.
to knock up a knock the guy up? Power him up.
Now you feel pain.
How many fingers do you see?
Let's see. This and do this. And in the turn. See, I don't see how you can, without doing a lot of divine shields or just a lot of powering up, I don't see how we can beat this guy without doubling the attack a couple of times. Let's see. Can we play this? Or should we play this?
Frogzor. Frogzor.
Job done.
Heal my guys.
Justice.
Light Warden, finally.
In the light's name.
I gotta take care of myself. I'll give him as much possible
Mind if I roll need?
opportunities. Kill this guy. Kill this. And what will this leave him at? 14. If he can do 14 damage or just heal himself
Quickly. Job done. Well played.
that's 10. Double his attack. Great! Finally, we found somebody we can win. Finally. I actually like that Tavern Brawl. I have not really liked any of the other Tavern Brawls, but this co-op Tavern Brawl concept, I liked it. I liked working together in its strange way, and I liked trying to actually accomplish something different there. Unfortunately, I think they're going to need to make a co-op mode a little bit different from what we saw here. how it was set up and just displayed doesn't make a lot of sense. In a lot of ways, the guy shouldn't have been switching back and forth on either side. The guy should have been right on the line in the middle, and we both should have been able to attack them, which would require them to reprogram the whole thing and make him either always a not friendly minion, but I think that's always the case anyways, because I don't think he ever actually switched sides. And if there was going to be a way of doing co-op in that fashion more realistically, where we could pick cards, there's a bunch of cards that don't make sense there. If we had an assassinate card, if we had a switch sides card, if we had anything that would have turned him into a chicken or something like that, a frog, all of those things would have beaten him immediately. But yeah, that was the first Tavern Brawl I really enjoyed. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording session. We have accomplished quite a lot, and it didn't take that long. So, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.